Hello sir, tell about yourself and your company.
Hi, before I tell about myself and my company, let me show you something. There is a beaker having a water. I'm going to add our product, half or a spoon of product in this water. And stirring it just to make sure it mix with the water well. I will come back it to the later. So I am Puran Singh Rajput. I belongs to a village of 50 families, a very small village. Everyone do the agriculture. I did my science education, went to the engineering college, and after this I have been work for a 2 ITs company before I joined this startup as a full time. The idea was initiated from my friend. Our families are doing the agriculture, and we have realized that the water scarcity problem with our village and our families. So the idea was to create something that can help farmers to reduce the irrigation water requirement. That's how we began our research until we found the raw material for our startup, which is bio waste. We use the orange peels, banana peels, sugarcane waste, and other fruit and vegetable waste to convert them into the product which is Fasal Amrit. You can see a Fasal Amrit is a 100% biodegradable natural hydrogel. When farmer use it, they can able to reduce the irrigation water requirement. About our company, with this vision, we have established a company named EF Polymer Private Limited, where EF means eco-friendly polymer. So eco-friendly polymer is like something that does not harm the soil. That was our motivation to name the EF Polymer. We have incorporated our company in October 2018 in India. After that, we went to the Japan in June 2019. Over there, we also researched on our product and realized the potential of our technology in the Japan also. So we registered a Japanese firm in the March 2020.
Why you kept the name Fasal Amrit? Is there any reason behind that?
Yeah, very good question. If you could see the Fasal Amrit, it's taken from a Hindi. In Hindi, Fasal means crop, Amrit means something that can save the life. Usually we call the nectar in English. So if you combine both words together, it means something that can save the life. So here it's a Fasal and another is a Amrit. So Fasal Amrit is something to save the life of crops. That's why we kept the name Fasal Amrit. And our product is saving the life of plants by providing them the continuous water. So this is why we kept the name Fasal Amrit.
What is a polymer, sir?
Polymer is a basic complex structure of multiple components. They get together and bind in the different kind of bonds that create a very complex web where there is some gap between two particles, and in the void space it absorbs the water. So this is a basic polymer.
How Fasal Amrit differs from synthetic polymer?
Okay, so in polymers, people have three things. One is a monomer, another is a cross-linking agent, and third is a initiators. So in the monomer, this is mainly the raw material for all the polymers. Many synthetic polymer companies use the petrochemicals and other chemicals. Instead of using chemicals, we are using the bio waste, which is orange peels, banana peels, sugarcane bagage. We convert them into the semi-finished pectin. This is our monomer. And again, when it comes to the initiator, we use different kind of edible chemicals that are not harmful. And when it comes to the cross-linking agent, we use the UV light. So this is how we are making this process fully organic and naturally. So this is how our Fasal Amrit is different from the synthetic polymers.
Okay, you told about semi-finished pectin. Yeah. What is that, sir? Can you explain me about that?
A semi-finished pectin is like, pectin is something we all eat in terms of the gummies. There is a pectin available. We also eat the jam, which is also a part of pectin. So we process orange peels and other peels into the pectin, which is not a food grade pectin. That's why I called it a semi-finished pectin.
But it won't harm the soil, right?
Yeah, it does not harm the soil because pectin itself is a 100% biodegradable material.
It's toxic free.
Yeah, it's a completely toxic free, chemical free, and pollution free as well.
Okay.
Before some time, if you see I have added our product to the water. Now you can see it has been absorbed and it become a jelly form.
Yeah,
so you can see
it's a kind of semi-solid right now.
Yeah, semi-solid right now.
Yeah.
So how it works? You will say that there is water. I have put the product. This product has absorbed this water and become a jelly form. If I leave it for a 15 or 20 minutes further, it will become a hard jelly. and all the water will be absorbed by our product. So how it basically works for the plant, we give the water to the plant. If there is a extra water beyond the soil's water absorption capacity, all this water will penetrate through the soil. This is called the infiltration, and some soils have very high infiltration rate. So in that water, when we apply the water, all the water will go beyond the reach of the root of the plant. So this is why once we add the product in the soil, our product will absorb this extra water and keep this water near to the root zone of the plant. So this is the basic mechanism, that this absorb the water, keep it around the root of the plant and release back to the soil, and from soil plant can take this water. So if your plant need watering in 4 days, after using our product, your plant will need a water in 6 to 8 days, or in some cases it may be 10 days.
What is the lifespan of your product?
Our product is 100% biodegradable, hence its life is for the 4 to 6 months. So I would say it's good enough for a 1 season, 1 crop.
For 6 months?
Yeah, for 6 months.
What kind of components Fasalomeride gets when decomposes?
Very nice question. When it decomposes, it works as an organic fertilizer for the soil, because it has the raw material which is organic, which is biodegradable. So once it start degrade after 6 months of application, it convert into the organic fertilizers.
So it is 100% biodegradable?
Yeah, it's 100% biodegradable.
Does Fasalomeride have any negative impact on soil or crop or climate?
Okay, as I said, it made from the organic waste. Hence, there is no side effect, no harmful effect on the soil. We have did several soil analysis report, product analysis reports, and everywhere we find all the material present in this product. There is nothing harmful that can harm the soil.
Can we export the products if we use the EF polymer in the soil?
Yeah, there is possibility to export the product to anywhere in the whole world.
Currently, do you have any organic certificate for this?
We do not have organic certificate right now, but we are in process to take the organic certificate for our product.
What is the economic benefit or climate benefit when we use the Fasalomeride?
Okay, so on economical side, if farmers are using this product, they can save the water, which is like 40% water they can save. At the same time, they can get the 20% higher yield. There will be a substantial decrease in the fertilizers as well. So this way farmers can get the economical values when they use the product. And the second, the environment benefits. So as I said, our product is made from the bio waste. So if I give the ratios, we need to use 10 kilogram of the bio waste to make the 1 kilogram of the product. And the 1 kilogram of product can save nearly 9800 of water per acre. So you can see the figures. For a 1 season crop, by using this product, we can save 98,000 liters of the water, which is like equal to the 1 irrigation that farmer provide in the 1 acre of land.
So can you be clear, is it per year or else per season?
It's a per season.
Oh,
it's a
okay,
per
nice
season.
to hear. Okay. So as well as topsoil erosion can be controlled, right?
Right, because when this product added to the soil, it absorbs the water, and when there is enough moisture in the soil particles are like combining together. When they are combining together, the soil erosion can be reduced. So we have did extensive pilots on the multiple crops. The 2 crops I would like to highlight here. We have did the pilot with the wheat with the more than 150 farmers. We also did the pilot with the farmers who are growing the permal, a bottle gourd that we call. So in the wheat farmer has able to save minimum of 1 irrigations. On many farmers, 80% of our farmers are claiming that they were able to save 2 irrigations. So where the farmers were doing the 5 irrigation, now they are doing only 3 irrigations, and at the same time they also got 28% higher yield. If we convert them into the economical value, the saving in the water, increase in the agriculture yield, farmers can get more than 5400 rupees of extra income per acre by utilizing our product, where we have deducted the cost of our product from the income as well. For the bottle gourd crop, the farmers who are doing the cultivation of bottle gourd per acre, we have witnessed that they can get around 14,000 extra income when they are using our product.
Okay. What is the cost of your product and what are the quantities do you have, sir?
Okay. Our cost of our product is 350 rupees per kg. The quantity is like our product is available in the half kg of product, it's available in 1 kg of packet, it's a 2 kg of packet, and then the 5 kg of packet. Why we created a multiple size? There is a reason. We can use a 5 kg of product for a per acre agriculture land. So farmer just need to buy a 5 kg of one packet and he can use in the 1 acre of agriculture land. And then now many states or many places considering the agriculture land in terms of biga, which is like a 1/3 or 1/4 or something like a half or less than half of acre. So we created a 2 kg which is good enough for a 1 biga of agriculture land. And then we have created a 1 kg and half kg. This is basically useful for the home plant gardening, where the people need a very small quantity, just 5 to 10 gram or 20 grams per plant. So they can get this product and they can use for their plants.
Is it suitable for all types of crops?
Yeah, it's a suitable for all the crops. So this product can be utilized with the chemical fertilizers as well as the organic fertilizers. With the chemical fertilizers, it will give its best result, but with the organic fertilizer, you will get a much better result because our product is naturally created. So it does not react with the chemical fertilizer, but when it is mixed with the organic fertilizer, there will be additional values that you are getting.
What's your company's future plan, sir?
So as of now, we have did enough market validation, customer validation things where we provided our product to the large community of the farmers. Nearly more than 2,000 farmers have used our product. We have witnessed great benefits with those farmers. So now we are focusing to pitch for the sales, to sell this product, to target more and more farmers, to help the farmers get more yield with less water. For that, we are going to build our team. We already grown up from 2 to 3 people to the 14 to 15 people. In the coming months, we'll be hiring approximate 5 to 10 people more, and at the same time, we'll be working on the next fundraising, which will be the pre-series A round of 3 to 5 million US dollar.
Can you demonstrate your product in a nearby farm?
Yeah, definitely. We can take you to the nearby farm and we will show how this product can be used in various applications. Okay, so before we go to the field, I would like to have a look on the product that we added to the water. Now you can see it absorbed all the water and become a jelly form, like until now it's now not falling outside.
Sir, tell us about this application part.
Okay, so this product Fasal Amrit is have multiple applications. One is farming, another is a home plant, third is a nursery, and fourth is for the gardening purpose, and fifth is for the forestry purpose. So let me go one by one. In the farming, as you can see, I'm in the field. In this field, if you need to use this product, it's in a powder form. So what you need to do is like this product needed to be mixed in the soil. So this is in this powder form. You can see it's in powder form, and you need to first method is like broadcasting. When you are going to do the sowing by broadcasting, you need to mix it with the soil. This is like a requirement is at 2 kilo per biga or 5 kg per acre. So you need to mix this 5 kg of product with the 10 to 15 kilogram of the soil from your field. Once this mixture is ready, you need to throw out in the whole field very equally, and then you need to put the seeds, and after that you can do the ploughing. Ploughing is very important because it will mix the product into the soil, which is a mandatory thing for this product to work in the efficient manner. The second manner, while for those farmers who are preferring a seed drill machine, which we also recommend because you already seen this is in powder form, and when you spread it, it might blow away. So this can be prevented while using the seed drill machines. So in the seed drill machine, what you need to do is like take this 5 kg of product, take the amount of seeds that you need to sow in the 1 acre of land, mix the seed and our product together. If you don't have the seeds, you can mix it with the fertilizers also, like DAP or urea or any fertilizers. If you don't have the fertilizers, you can mix in the cow dung or even soil also, and just put into the box of the seed drill machine, and then you can do the normal regular sowing. So
basically we must mix something along with this.
Yeah, along with this, and put in the seed drill box, and then you can do the regular sowing like you are doing. So in that way, the product will directly go with the seeds into the soil. So it will get mixed into the soil, and because it's going near to the seed, so it will give the most efficient results. This is the second method. In the third method, for those farmers who are going to do the vegetable plantation, so in that what they need to do, like usually farmer do the plantation when field is wet. So we can't use this product in the wet condition, because once we add this product in the wet condition of the field, it has become very difficult to mix it in the soil. So you need to mix this product while you are preparing the field. So before last ploughing, you need to mix this product in the soil by the method of broadcasting or by the method of seed drill machine, and after that you can give the water. So once it field get wet, you can do the regular plantation in the practices you do. So this is the method for farming.
For all the crops?
Yeah,
Same amount
this same method can use for the all the crops.
Okay.
Only thing is, like, we need to mix into the soil, and the soil should be in the dry condition.
Same kgs?
Yeah, same kgs.
Okay.
5 kg per acre for almost every crop.
Okay. What is the cost of this product, sir?
This will cost per acre around 1750 rupees.
Okay. 1,700 rupees.
Yeah. 100,000 and 750 rupees.
Okay.
If we talk about per biga, it will cost around 700 to 800 rupees, because per biga it will require 2 kg of something.
Okay. Per acre it is 1,750 rupees.
Yeah.
Okay. What about its courier charges, sir?
So there will be some shipping charges applicable if you are buying directly from us, but we are also building a distributor network where we'll provide the direct product to the bulk in the distributor through the retailers, and from the retailers you can get the product without shipping cost.
So currently is it available in Amazon or other social media networks?
It's currently available on our website, which is written on the package www.efpolymer.com.
Okay.
This product is available on our website. We are also, it's also available on our social media network, Facebook, Instagram, and it's also available on the Google. We are also going to launch on the Amazon, and there is another e-commerce company which are selling the agriculture inputs named Big Heart.
Okay.
So we are also available on Big Heart also, and in coming months we will be going to list on all the major agri input selling companies e-commerce platform. We'll be listing our product over there also. So the second application of our product is in the home plants. So in the home plants, what usually happens, people bring the plant at the home, and they have the hobbies to grow this plant at home. Now in the COVID era also, people preferring some medicinal plants to be at the home for the air purifications, but main challenge with them is like the irrigation, the watering the plant, especially when they are going outside for a few days. Who will take care of their plant? So in that case, if they use our product, it will increase the moisture in the plant, so it will survive for 10 to 15 days without any water. So how they need to use, just need to take a spoon of this product, like this amount. It will be like 5 to 10 gram per pot. You just need to take 5 to 10 gram per pot, mix it in the pot, soil of the pot, and water it. So it will increase the moisture of that soil for the longer time, and this way your plant will survive for a long.
So the roots won't decay, right?
Yeah, the root won't decay because it absorbs the moisture in a balanced manner. It won't like just creating too much of the moisture near the root zone. It at the same time, it also manages the osmotic pressure near the root and the soil also. So this way, like a soil root will only have that much water that we require. Okay. It does not create additional moisture on the root.
It is useful to the microorganisms as well as earthworms, right?
Yeah, a very good question. It's a really useful. Organic and biodegradable feature have special advantages, and also the working principle, which is like it absorb the water and release the water, absorb the water and release the water. So this way it like creating aerospace in the soils. When it absorb the water, soil is squeezing. When it absorb the water, it also swells. So at the time of swelling, it create a room for the soil. So this way soil is like also getting up and down. So aeration will become much good. Once the aeration become the very good in the soil, there will be a much more better opportunity for the microbes to grow better in the soil. So now the third application of our product is in the gardening. Many people have a garden in their home, and the same situation, same problem they also face to irrigate their gardens, their plants. So this product can also be used in the garden also. So in the gardening, people need to target the plant. They need to use around like 10 to 15 or 20 gram of our product for a per plant. This application can same be applied for the horticulture crops also, where a single plant we need to target. So what we need to do is, like, if there is a plant, we'll need to dig the soil near to the root zone of this plant, and we'll mix our 10 to 15 gram of product in this ploughed soil, and then mix it well and then watering. So it will create the moisture near to that plant. This is the very basic method for the gardening purpose. So now moving next to the nursery sectors. Lot of nurseries are there in the, and usually in nursing sectors, those nursery people use the coco peat. They lay the coco peat bead and then sow the seed, and they have the major issue with the germination of those seeds. So by using our product, if we are using the coated seed with our product, it will increase the germination rate by 20 to 30%.
Okay. Than coco peat.
Yeah,
right?
then coco peat.
Okay.
And it will also have a much, like 80 to 90 times higher moisture retention and moisture absorption capacity than the coco peat. Okay. So instead of using coco peat, if nursery people mix our product with the coco peat, they may get their coco peat more efficient. Right now, what issue I have found in the nursery sector, that they are using the coco peat. Once they water it for 15 to 30 days, after 15 to 30 days, this coco peat is no more useful, because it's not absorbing the water. But if they mix our product with this coco peat, their coco peat will absorb the moisture for 2 to 3 months. So this is like how they can reduce the coco peat waste, at the same time how they can utilize the coco peat again and again. So this is how this product can be useful for the nursery sectors. So, and the last, it can also be used in the forestry. So when it comes to forestry, I mean here to those plants for like highways. Highways authorities have many plants, they grow on the highways. So these plants are also small plant, and especially in the summer regions, there is a major issue that highway authorities run the water tanks to provide the water to the plants.
Maintaining those is a difficult task.
Yeah, maintaining those in the summer season is a really difficult task. So we recommend our product to be used in those plants, so it will increase the moisture for that soil also, and in that way they can reduce their expenses of the watering the plant.
How do you manage your workload, sir?
Okay, so I'm not the only who is running the company. We have built a team of 14 to 15 people, where we have the team person for the business development, we have a team for the HR, we have team for the sales, and myself, I'm working in the operation and business development. We have a team for R&D who is sitting in the Japan. So there is a whole team that put all the effort to take this startup to this level, and I'm not only the who is working all the work. There is a team who bring the best out of it.
Since you are a startup, definitely there will be a lot of challenges. So how do you manage your challenges?
Nice question. There are a lot challenge that we face. Initially, when we started this idea, we had the challenge of finding a financial resources. For that, we went to the many pitch events where we pitch our idea. Fortunately, we won a lot of events. We have got a lot of appreciation, along with the some of good award money that we utilized to fund our project at that time. And then we went to the Japan, where Japanese government funded our startup. This is how we resolve the challenge of finding financials. And then as we started working more on more this idea, there is a challenge to bring more money. So we pitched to the investors and we got the money. Then we expanded our team to expand the work in the various domains. So there are a lot of challenge, but it can be resolved. In the COVID time also, we got another challenge that being as a startup and small team, we do not have much resources to deal with the COVID lockdown. So we assigned some, like, the work that can be done sitting at the home, like reaching out the farmers producer organizations, reaching out to the NGOs, reaching out to the farmers directly via the phone, or we work on the website and like those things that does not require us to visit to the field.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.